I'm challenging myself to play Minecraft every day for an entire year. No shortcuts, no resets, no skipping days, and today is day 186 of that challenge. It started off as a small starter base over here, which is actually gone by now, sadly. But we're gonna bring it back eventually. That's gonna be a special episode when we do. And now we've built something quite large, I shall say. And we're not stopping this challenge any day soon because it's a 365-day challenge, and also we got to make sure that we grab 1 melon for every subscriber gained throughout this series, as well as write down one lucky subscriber every day on our infamous wall of subscribers. And for today, we have Finn the Fishbowl. Welcome to the wall of subscribers, Finn the Fishbowl. You're officially a legend, and I need to get more food. I have a few things I want to do today, and that's one, begin work on our windmill, because we've been talking about it for a long time, and it's well overdue at this point. We need to get to work on that windmill. Two, I need to find some glow ink sacks, which I feel like I did have. Does this make glow dye, or you just click the sign with? Okay, I'm assuming you just click the sign. So I'm pretty sure we just need one of those. So that saves me some time for today that I didn't think I'd be saving. And then also, I need more emeralds because we need to get more of this pumpkin pie. Do I have? I feel like we always have melons just to hand out, but we don't seem to have any melons right now. So let's go ahead. Let's get some more of the larger sized melons. We also can make ourselves some more fireworks, and then eventually, today, we will be getting to the beginning of our windmill, which will be not on this island, but on the other island. I feel like I don't have shears on me, otherwise I feel like I should shear those so they stop growing down and in the way when we're harvesting these melons. They've been a little bit of a pain, but they are nice decoration, and they do make this this farm feel a lot more lush, if you will. But 187 days into this challenge, I have to say I'm enjoying it all. I love it. It's a great time, and there's always something to do. Like today, we get to grab these melons, trade them for some emeralds, which I think we should probably have enough by now. So let's grab some more for the melon chest as well, because we got to make sure we keep up on that. If we don't have enough melons compared to subscribers, if we don't have the equal amount of melons, well, I shouldn't say equal, because we're not going to be able to get it exact. That would be very difficult. But if we don't have more melons than subscribers by the end of this series, we have to delete this world. And I don't want to delete this world. I might want to turn this world into my forever world. I might want this world to be 1,000-day Minecraft challenge. You know, maybe I want to play Minecraft every day for 1,000 days. That would be crazy. Let me know in the comments what you think about something like that, because it sounds crazy. It really does. But I am committed. Like, I don't think a lot of you realize I am so committed to this challenge. Like, we're not going anywhere. We are sticking to this challenge, and then maybe even continuing it after that 365-day mark. Like that 365-day mark, I feel like for me is just the beginning. Like we are moving well past that, whether it's working on some different series or continuing this one, whatever it may be. We are going well past that mark. I'm not sure what exactly, but we're doing it all. Let's get some more pumpkin pie. One day, maybe one day, we'll have the funds to trade for golden carrots, but it's just not worth my while at this point. We get more for the pumpkin pie. We get more bang for our buck, so we might as well stick with that for now. Let's clear out a few things. For this build, I do want to do a mix of, I'm thinking andesite, maybe tough. Maybe tough could be tough. You know what I mean? Or andesite. I feel like I might go with tough. Like, we got andesite going on right now for the other build, So why not go with some tough here? I don't need this many chains. I don't even know why I made that many. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to make more hanging signs. That would be a lot of hanging signs. We got one going on. We're gonna light it up pretty soon. Make it look nice. We could put a few things back in here for now. I don't think we quite need this mossy cobblestone. We're not gonna quite use that. We're gonna use regular stone brick walls. Not too much of a mix there. Probably need a few more lanterns. So let's get those while we're here. How many more is this gonna make? 15? I mean, that'll do for now. Maybe we try and set up some more lanterns on the path as well. I think it's pretty well lit at the moment, but we might have to light it up a little more. And I want to just plan out the beginning stages of this windmill. Like I want to make sure I have the space. I forgot dirt. I needed dirt. Oh, okay. Well, we can get this going. That's pretty cool, and that's an achievement. We got an achievement. I actually think I put in a mod specifically so the achievements like look cooler. And I was like, while I was doing it, I'm like this is like probably 3 weeks ago or something. I'm like, am I really ever gonna get another achievement? And I was like, you know what? When I do, I'm gonna thank myself. And now I'm thanking myself. But let's grab dirt, a good amount of dirt. Sort the inventory quick. I think that should, I mean, we could grab more. Who cares? We could throw it away if we don't need it. Dirt and more of these bad boys. Why not? And that should do the job. I actually do also want to get a mod for my shulker boxes. I've seen people use mods. I was watching Cryptozoology and he was using a mod for shulker boxes, and it works kind of like a bundle, but you can preview it. So I got to get that on as well. We'll get to that. But let's make sure we flatten out this area nicely. And let's get right to work. I do love Distant Horizons, by the way. I think for how much of a headache it was to get it working, it was well worth it. And I still don't think it works properly. Like, I still get sometimes some pretty bad frame lag. And let me know in the comments if you see any frame lag going on. I feel like it frame lags a little bit, and I don't love that, but I do love like the visuals. Like, that looks nice. It really does. I do have to say, well worth it. The struggle. It's not very easy to get working. You would think it would be easier. How much time we got left? Oh, we got time. I feel like today we got a lot of time today. Let's go. We got about 13 minutes. I want to just kind of get this planned out in a sense. Like, this is my goal for the day, is plan out where this windmill is going to go. Plan out our block palette, what kind of blocks we're going to be using for the build. And maybe get an idea of the size and scale of it, because I do... Whoever told me about that middle click mouse button thing, you're goated, by the way. I do want to make it, like, I don't know if I want it to be equal height to the house, but I don't want it to be too small. I feel like it's downpouring on us right now. Maybe it's just the shaders. It feels like this is like a rainforest storm. There's a lot of rain coming down. Maybe we got to raise this up one more. Like, I feel like this is a little steep right here. Maybe we got to just go one more higher over here. I don't know if that's crazy talk or not, because we already used a good amount of dirt here. And that would be a good amount of terraforming. And I want to get this started as soon as possible. Let's cover this up. Don't want to fall in that. And then... this should be enough space, I'm thinking, for a windmill. I feel like, yeah. But I also want, like, we need something, like, it can't just be a mountain next to it. Like, we gotta be able to view it from the side as we're coming down. So maybe we gotta flatten this out just a bit. And, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just start getting to work on flattening this out. It's gonna have to be trimmed down just a little bit. And these are the tasks that... I don't know, like for me, like the 20 minutes a day, like these are the tasks that you just don't realize how long they actually take. Like when I'm playing Minecraft, maybe in a solo world or maybe with friends, I just start terraforming and doing stuff like this. I'm like, oh, it'll take like 5, 10, 20 minutes. Sometimes I feel like this stuff could take an hour, depending on how in depth you really want to go with the terraforming. I mean, I haven't done too much since I've started. I actually did do a good amount of dirt digging and placing and fixing up at the jungle village, but I guess over at here I haven't really done too much, and I want to keep it pretty natural looking. But I also, like, if I don't just shave this mountain down just a bit, like, this build is not going to be visible. Like, I need it to be visible. Like, we need it. Here's my thing. If I'm walking down this path that we made out for ourselves, we got to be able to view the whole build. And now, I mean, now that we did that, we can probably view the whole build. That should be good enough. A little less steep. I think that should be nicer. But let's plan out where exactly this windmill is going to go. I think we're going to have to hug this side a little more just to create a little more space over there. So let's make some space on this side. And this should be pretty good. I'm loving these shaders. I feel like, I don't know why, but today specifically, I feel like my game has never looked better. Maybe it's the rain. I think it's the rain with the shine on this dirt. Like this, it's looking awfully good. And maybe make a little more space back here as well. And then let's try and plan out how large, the type of blocks, where. So I'm thinking maybe something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 5 large enough? And then I go, say we go like that. Is that going to be big enough? I feel like that should be big enough. That's definitely a large enough base. So then we're gonna go 3, 4, 5. That should be 5. That is not 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. And now we're just gonna round this out. Nice and simple. And this should be as perfect as a circle gets. It's not. This is 6. I messed that up completely. I messed it up completely. So this is why you always gotta double check your work. Otherwise you run into issues like this. And now this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. So that's probably gonna be how large our windmill is. At the base, at least. I think it might thin out and then get a little larger by the top. I don't really have too much of a plan so far on what I want it to look like, but I think that should be a good spot. Now, do I need it to be higher up, or is that good? Like, should I raise it a little? Maybe. What I can do. Here's what I'm thinking. I got a plan. That torch is dancing. We got a party over here. So what I'm thinking here is we could kind of put it on a little bit of an elevated surface. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of an elevated surface here. Kind of just round this out. And that way you'll come down and then you'll come back up and there'll be a surface here, and I feel like I can cook with this pretty fast. We're kind of moving actually. I've never built so fast in my life. I feel like I'm locked in today. But if you're new here also, I mean, this is actually my spawn island. Like, this is the island. This might be really close to the area that I spawned in. I think I spawned, like, I'm gonna guess, like, that block. Like, it might have even been, like, right here. There was a tree. Obviously, you spawn in New World in Minecraft. You gotta punch that tree. It's just what you do. So that tree's no longer here. No longer with us. But I mean, this is our spawn island. I'm 100% sure of that. And it's kind of crazy to see like this come full circle in a sense. And I have to say, like, I've never really imagined myself making it this far in this challenge, but we're here. We're here, and we're not stopping anytime soon. We are going till day 365. You guys don't got to worry about that anymore. Like I said, this is not ending anytime soon. But that should be a little bit better. So now we got a little bit of a platform. We got an elevated surface. And that should be a little bit cooler looking. Maybe make the build stand out a little more from up there. And that was kind of my thought process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's try and work out the base of this. That should be pretty good. I think that'll look a little better. And I do, like I said, I want to surround this with probably like some wheat farms. And I also have a plan for over here. Like I was thinking like, what if we put like a bit of a pond in front over here? And then have it running down. Let's just try and like map it out. Like have it running down here. Under this. We could even go under it, because why not? Get a little immersed in this one. That's gonna have to go, probably, if we're gonna do a little bit of a, like a river. You know what I mean? Like a pond here. A river running down here. Now let's just try and plan out this river. I think this could be a pretty cool thing to do. And I think, like, obviously, like, it's not all just gonna be dirt and such, but this will also be surrounded by maybe the wheat fields as well. Since that way, you know, you could plant wheat on it and have really no issue, because you'll have more than enough water supporting that. And then let's see, I mean, that's gonna have to be... Do we need another bridge going across, or is that crazy? Like, if we get another bridge, is that too many bridges? No, I think we're good with that. I think, obviously, we could have more bridges. I mean, bridges they're cool. You can't be opposed to a good little bridge. So maybe we have another bridge coming across here. We have wheat fields. I already have a picture. We got wheat fields surrounding the windmill. We got a bridge going up to the windmill. We got wheat fields all across here. We got some nice decorations, some nice lanterns, some hanging signs with some members on it, like that one on over there. I got this whole thing planned out. We got it planned out to a T. I mean, the next, like I said, I don't know how long this is gonna take for this little getaway island that we've been working on, but I'm gonna say it's probably the next 50 days. We got them like almost planned out to a T. Like, and I think this is probably gonna be our best work yet. Like, when we're all said and done with this island, it's probably gonna be our best work. I have to say, I don't think that's a crazy statement at all. I mean, we've done a lot of good stuff in this challenge, and like I said, I almost would guarantee you that our best work is yet to come. And like a pond here, like I'm thinking about it in my head, and I'm picturing it perfectly. Now, can we execute? That is always the question. Can we execute? Can we make it look how we have it pictured in our head? That's going to be the difficult part, obviously. But let's make an outline for this pond as well. I know we got to get to the windmill. I do know that. I'm well aware. But I think maybe, yeah, we're going to have it up here. I'm thinking, is this too high though? Like, that's not too high, is it? Like, we're walking from over here. I want this pond to still be visible. And I don't want these pumpkins blocking out my pond and river, but that actually kind of works for masking it. Like, you can't really see it as well. And I think it will look less out of place right there with those pumpkins kind of blocking it off in a sense. So let's do this. Let's build this up. We're going to have to do a little bit more terraforming, but nothing we're not used to over here. And maybe break that. And more terraforming. But this will be well worth it. Something very simple, but we're gonna have a pond there. Maybe some fish. Actually, the fish can't go in there because it'll flow down here. But that is the end of day 187. If you made it this far in the video, comment pond, because we got a pond coming for you, and that's kind of a new idea in a sense. And always make sure to like, subscribe, hype the video, and comment letting me know you did so you can get on that wall of subscribers. I'll see you tomorrow for day 188. We're going to get started on this windmill for sure.